as horrific as that was, the police failure was just one system failure. You know, I'm not ashamed of my daughter. I'm not ashamed of her. She was really courageous. She consistently, from the time she was 17 years old until the time she died at 35 years old, she was consistently trying to improve her life. You know, Wendy was one of those people that when she came in a room, you'd know she was there. She had a lot of energy. She was really kind of gregarious, liked to have fun, and she was really engaging. She was, I guess you could say she was opinionated. You know, you knew where you stood with her. At the same time, she was extremely sensitive, and, you know, she felt really deeply, and she was a really kind-hearted person. Wendy was kind of the product of divorce, so, you know, there were always some issues that surface around that, but it didn't really become prominent until her turbulent teen years. And at that time, you know, she was becoming quite rebellious, but even then it was hard to gauge. Now, is this just the teen years, or is she really struggling with something? It didn't become really obvious until she was 17. At that point is when I actually made, you know, one of the first, after a very long period of time, call to the Canadian Mental Health Association. Well, what I learned is that it is a critical service. You know, I mean, mental health support is a critical service, and it's not one that is available to the mainstream population unless you have a hefty bankroll and you know, someone that knows someone that's going to get you in sooner than the 2 or 3 month waiting list. You're pretty much out of luck. I think about this a lot. I think about how I was raised, for example. I think about how I went through the school system and what kind of services were available. Nothing. You know, there's a lot of focus on reading, writing, arithmetic, dissecting frogs and cows' eyes and all of that, but there is really no priority given to how to be a human being. The fact that this horrific thing that happened to her, it's impactful, not just for her own family, but I think that it's important for other parents to see that, you know, we can't just allow our kids to go quietly. You know, it's really important for us to speak up. It's so important for me to be able to provide her with a voice